Hello, my Foxy family. Decided I know I already have a vlog up and going, but this was more of a... I hadn't checked the channel in a while, realized I had 40 subscribers, so hello, new people. Welcome to the Foxy family. And I went to record some more of Jack Hoth to discover that I don't know if it was a glitch or one of my children. But I now have to start the game over again. So, yeah, I'm not happy about that in the least because it took me almost 3 hours last time with straight playthrough to get back to where I was. So, I'm gonna play it, but I'm gonna play it at my leisure in order to get to where I'm at. So, Ryan, it's an awesome game. I love it. I love the fact that I'm in it. But it's going to take me a bit to get back to where I was. So, because I don't even remember where I was because of the long hiatus that I took. I was kind of hoping to just kind of leave it and I'll come back to it and play it and go from there. So, I don't know if the game, like if it sits for a while, if it just says, okay, I'm obviously not being played, so we're just going to erase your save file, or if it was one of my kids who accidentally hit the new game button on me and whatnot. So, anyway, that's that. Not much else I can say on it. I'm sorry. I didn't know it was going to do that or that it did that. Otherwise, I would have at least played and saved the file so that way when I got to feeling like I wanted to play and do things, I could. But it didn't quite turn out that way. So, I'm going to find something else to record. This is going to be a rather short little vlog thing because I did want to update without actually playing something, so I wasn't taking time away from whatever else I decided to play. So, I'm going to look on Game Jolt, see what I can find for other things. And in the meantime, in the evenings, instead of playing Minecraft, I'll go through and play the Jack Hoth. That way, I've got something to do at night until I get back to at least where the crew had met my little character, because that is literally all I can remember where I was. So I'll have to go back and watch my last video on it to see where I was, and I'll just play it, up to that point. Oh god, sorry, it's 9:19. I usually, between now and 10 o'clock, I start getting very tired and very yawnish. So, I'm very sorry that it's going to take me a little while longer to get playing back with Jack Hoth. I am excited to continue on, especially trying to find the whole Trifarce instead of Triforce. I look forward to that. So, yeah, it's going to take me a little bit, but I will try to play at least, a few hours a night to get back to where I was. And after that, what I'm going to do is try to play it at least once every day. Even if I don't upload every day, I'm going to play this darn thing and record it. As before, they are going to be hour-long episodes because I don't feel that the game is done justice by keeping them at half-hour increments. There's too much in it that you risk missing out or not understanding if you split it up like that. So, I'll be doing it in hour increments. I'm sorry, I was not expecting to yawn this much. Let me think here. Yeah, that's about it. I am still working on the motion. The little motion where the Foxy's kind of holding her arms, she's rocking back and forth. That is my own personal thing. I am working on it. I want to make it the best I can. And getting a little frustrated with it because I'm used to being able to do things at a faster pace. And I'm learning the hard way that motions take time. Animating things take time. And the barest little increment of movements is what makes the fluid movement. And it's a little hard. My camera was being weird. Oh well. Whatever. It goes dark, light. Depends on how fast I move. Because my poor thing is like, focus! So, anyway, I will do what I can, as I said, with the Jack Hoth. I don't know why it restarted and why I no longer have a save file, but I don't. And that is a bit of a pain. So I'm not going to just go, well, crap. Sorry, I'm done. I'm moving on. No, I'm not doing that because that's not okay. You know, first time I derped, accidentally hit the new game instead of continue. But this time around, I don't know what went on. So I'll go through, play it, get back to where I was. Oh, God. And then we'll just go from there. You know, and I'll record from there. So, yeah. Wanted to update you so you didn't think, you know, so nobody thought that I was just kind of shoving that game under the rug or anything. But in the meantime, I am going to play and record other games. That way, and other MMD things. And that way you guys still have things to watch and do and have fun with. You know, I mean, I have fun making it, so I might as well share. And go from there. I hadn't done a log since I did the few MMD videos that I did. The water effect on the floor has become one of my new favorite effects. The only problem with that effect is I can't really use any other effect with it, or the video lags so bad. Oh my God, does it lag. So, oh God, it'd be nice if I could stop yawning. Anyway, so we'll go from there with it. I did have maybe a few DIY things I wanted to do, but at the moment I can't remember what they are, because I don't know if you can tell with the glare on my glasses that I am tired. I am very sleepy. I am going to go take a nap. Looks like I said in my last vlog, being pregnant, it was about 6 months now, by the way. It takes a lot out of you. But, before I forget, I'm still working on the Spring Track comic. The only difference is I may not voice act some of it, or the majority of it, or it may not be voice acted at all. I don't know. The one voice actor that I had picked out for Springtrap, it's going to kind of depend on once I get the scenes done, if he still wants to do it, because things are kind of rocky right now for everybody. You know, I'm not going into what, so don't ask, because it's, you know, no dirty laundry on here, but things are a little rocky, so I'm not really sure if I'm going to do it or not. I do happen to love his voice. For Springtrap, he does very good. So, you know, I want to try to keep him around. So I'm playing nice. And he's a good friend, too. You know, so I want to keep him around. But I am working on the comic, I promise. There might be little snippets where I insert some of, like, my comic posing bits. And then maybe in 1 or 2 sort of animated bits. And then maybe 1 or 2 song MMD bits in there. I mean, it's going to be kind of an eclectic mix of everything, but I wanted to do a stop animation, or is it stop animation? I don't know, more comic-y, where I use MMD to do the pose data that I want, and then I just do the little, take the pictures of that into Paint in order to put the text that I want, so it's like an actual comic, was more of what I was hoping for. I guess it would be kind of termed as a dubbed comic, I guess, if our voices were in there, but as you can probably hear, I'm still recovering over a cold, and I know my friend and I, when we were trying to voice a little bit, we would have to do it when everyone, like right now, when Draco's sleeping, the kids are at school, because some of it is a touch romantic-ish, okay, I happen to like Springtraps, there you go. But neither of us could get out of giggle fits when we tried to actually voice act this. It could have been because everybody was awake, and some of it's a little embarrassing, but I don't know. So, we'll go from there and see how things go. That's the ideas I have anyway for right now. Again, if there's any requests, let me know. I am getting better at making models as well, and I will not be charging for them, but they do take time, because trying to find clothes to fit these things is a lot different than in like SL or Barbies, where you just go, oh, okay, clothes. There you go, done. There's a lot more editing and things involved. And my Foxy was difficult enough, and I'm trying to work on a guy that's not working out very well because I can't seem to get things, the hair, the face, the body, mostly the body and the head with the face, aren't wanting to align properly, and it is really starting to irritate me. So I've been watching a few tutorials and things to see if I can do something better. It's a program that I really want to have take off, and I actually have to give Rooster Teeth credit for this because I was playing with MMD and then watched their Ruby series and went, I'm seeing some similarities. What? Do they use the program too? Because a lot of their models and whatnot from their cartoon, from their anime, look like they use the MMD program, and a lot of it. And I got watching this and I was like, you know what? I want to be that good. I want to be that good, if not better. So I'm going to learn. That's how things get done. That's how you get better at things, is you see, oh, you aspire to be, or try to be, not to be, but try to be like someone, like someone you admire. And once you feel you've reached that point, then you exceed that point. You don't just stay stagnant. And once I can get to the point where I can animate and do the models and things like they do, then I'll move on. So, anyway, not to chat your ears off, but yeah, Jack Hoth is being a pain. So I'll play it in the evenings as I can. Got some ideas for the channel. Got some new MMD things I'm trying to do. This comic, the motion. I'm ADHD, so I have to have multiple projects kind of going at once, or I can't. I'll get tired of something and have to move on from it. And then if I get tired of it, I don't want to come back to it. So when I start getting kind of like bored doing this, I move on. So I can go back to do it. That's just how my brain works. So, anywho, I will see you all later. I am going to go to sleep for a little while. Signing off, y'all. Bye.